my question is that I've been feeling good and stuff, but recently I was in traffic and we were in a little, kind of like rush hour, my sister and my niece, and we had a fender bender. And so we followed him because he tried to leave, and we got that dealt with. But my question is, was that a lesson for me since it came into my life, that situation, or is it to be more present? Like, what was the message there in that event for me?
Were you driving?
Yes,
Okay. So for
but
Melinda,
he backed into me. Sorry,
yeah,
he
yeah,
bumped into me. Okay.
yeah. When you said he took off, I figured it was him. So
Yeah.
for Melinda, this fender bender, is that a lesson? Is there something she's to learn from this? Yeah, I'm getting. Were you worried about something? Were you stressing about something at the time when
Mm,
you're driving? Was there something really weighing on you?
I don't
'Cause it
remember.
feels like there was heavy energy around you,
Mhm,
and that
mhm.
attracts that
Okay.
kind of thing, right?
Mhm. All right.
Is there more here that she's supposed to get? Kind of flesh it out a little bit. That would be really helpful. Yeah, because you are stepping up in your spirituality, you are moving up your vibrational frequency. It's
Mhm.
like a little knock on the door to remind you that what
Okay.
you think about, where your thoughts are, what you speak about, you are
Mhm.
creating reality with all of that. So
Okay.
make it uplifting, make it positive, make it what
Mhm.
you want. Don't focus on those things that you don't want.
Okay.
There's a story from Abraham that I think will help you. Esther tells that she and Jerry were out and they were going to dinner somewhere, and they're driving in their beautiful Cadillac. They really loved that Cadillac. This was, before Jerry passed, of course. And as they're driving along, Esther notices an accident that had happened at an intersection, and she focused on it, and she made some kind of a comment like, it was too bad about what happened and what they got involved in. She focused her
Mhm.
consciousness on it for just that moment as they're
Mhm.
driving by.
Yeah.
While they're having dinner, somebody crashes into their car.
Yeah.
And because she is so spiritually attuned, those
Mhm.
little baubles of being off of the
Yeah.
path happen fast. So just that
Yes.
fast, she manifested somebody
Yes.
crashing into her car. And she's like, Abraham, I wasn't doing anything. Well, no, you were focused on that in a negative way and you made that comment. So the lesson for all of us is if
Mhm.
that happens, quickly undo it. Say, oh, I take
Yeah.
it back, or whatever you got to do to pull
Mhm.
that negative thought, whatever it was, away and
Yeah.
replace it with something positive right away.
Yeah.
Might, cancel out
Okay.
whatever that
Okay.
wobble was.
Mhm.
So the real big message is it's validation for you about the work you have done spiritually, that you have
Mm.
risen to a higher level. So the rules are different now. You've
Okay.
got to be more careful about staying focused on the positive, not the
Okay.
negative. So something
Okay.
more serious doesn't come into your path.
Yes. And that's what I thought, because the week prior I had this new vehicle, and I had a rock hit my windshield, and I'm like, no. And so I'm just grateful that it wasn't bigger than that. But I have been like thinking, I don't want anything else to happen. And there was something else, that happened. So you're right. I was focused on that. So now I know to get right out of that quick and focus on other things. But that was just validation for me because I kind of figured it was something like that. But this is
Yeah.
just validating
So
for me that,
thank you for saying that, because that brings up a bigger conversation. You were
mhm,
in fear
yeah.
about your vehicle being
Hmm.
harmed, and
Hmm.
fear manifests fast.
Yeah.
So you want to stay away from that. And the way to do that is ask your angels to come and put a protective shield around your car.
Okay.
You don't have to worry about it. Because
Okay.
remember, we don't want to worry about anything.
Mm-mm.
Let them do the worrying and they'll take care of it.
Okay.
Yeah. But that's another thing, though. It was so powerful, you manifested it rapidly.
Hmm.
Another validation that you're on the right track.
Yeah.
It's just tweaking it from here.
Yes. Okay. Thank you very much, Deborah.
You're welcome.